Yo, what's up? I don't want to really have to do these podcasts anymore. I'm getting sick of how many friends I've actually lost in this rap game, and this one is a bitter pill to swallow given that the person that's passed away was a good friend of mine who I've known for 20 years, that being Gonzo. We worked together on music. We've, like chopped it up so many times. I've sat down with Gonzo numerous times on IG Live and we've, spoken in detail about things. And Gonzo was one wild character. And I'm going to put it like this, you know, now I often told Gonzo this. I'm like, never let your guard down. It was, a theme that's been consistent with mine over the years. I keep saying this and I'll say this again, you know, um, and I'm sick of saying this, but the people that cost these rappers their lives, the people that they once had in their circle, that were good friends, that turned enemies. Now, Gonzo let his guard down. Gonzo made the mistake of having too many different groups of people in his circle, and some of these people are not all friends. Gonzo had a falling out with someone, and this cowardly person, decided to roll up on Gonzo. And instead of sorting out things like, a man took the coward's way into handling things. And this happens so many times. And, the too many rappers I've seen die in this rap game, and it's beyond a tragedy now. This is crazy. You know, I'm just glad that Gonzo managed to sort things out with, a lot of people. There were people that, Gonzo had a falling out with. I know he had a falling out with Yuckmouth a few years ago. He even, got on the nerves of Young Noble. Gonzo was a person that treated serious matters flippantly. He, often had this very outgoing persona where he spoke his mind and didn't care who he offended. And that's, I think, what kept Gonzo so real. But I'm just glad that he got to, sort things out with Muta. And Gonzo sorted things out with a lot of people, you know. But Gonzo was riding the music game wave. And, there's a lot of shit that artists go through that the fans don't get to see that go on behind the scenes. And, it's unfortunate that Gonzo has passed on. He was a great dude. We've got songs together. I'm actually going to release a tribute song featuring an unreleased Gonzo verse from a song that we did many years ago. But it's really hard to accept a rapper that's passed on that you've known for 20 years like I have. And Gonzo was one wild dude. But it was entertainment. It was good seeing Gonzo speak his mind. I didn't often agree with the dude, but we never had one bad word between us. And Gonzo often showed me love. I got a lot of shout outs from Gonzo, and that's why I think it's just a tragedy that someone would want to claim Gonzo's life. The way that Gonzo was taken out was bullshit, man. Like, that should never have happened. I think Gonzo made a few mistakes in life, and let's be honest. Yeah, he did. He made a lot of mistakes, and often he upset a lot of people. He had a habit of doing that, but he was one real dude. He didn't deserve to die the way he did. And, it's a tragedy. It's unfortunate. It's a tragedy. But rest in peace, Gonzo. It was a pleasure knowing this man. I'm hoping that his legacy lives on. There are many unreleased Gonzo songs out there. Many people that work with Gonzo. He was, an official member of the Outlaws, but, there's a whole backstory behind what happened with the Outlaws, and I don't want to get into it on this podcast, but Gonzo was an outlaw, just like Nutso, just like you know Young Noble and Castro, Gonzo and Nutso, should have been in that group as well. But hey, that's a whole nother matter. But rest in peace, Gonzo. You're kicking it up there with Park now, another legend of this rap game gone. I'll be updating you to see, Ice Cube's reaction, given that Ice Cube put Gonzo in the game. Rest in peace, Gonzo. 45 years young, too young to die from being gunned down at a gas station from a former friend, it's a tragedy. But that's all I'm going to say on the matter. The person that, is responsible, I'm sure that justice will prevail. You'll see in the coming days how that will go down. But rest in peace, Gonzoe. You're one of a kind. There'll never be another Gonzoe, aka Young Ritzy, rap legend. Be sure to sub to the channel. I'm Emcee Rapology. Peace.